How to build a magnetic copywriting portfolio. Are you a copywriter or a ghostwriter? Are you trying to hit $5,000, $10,000 a month with your writing business? Well, you'll struggle to get there without a solid portfolio. And even landing that first client is going to be near impossible unless you have some kind of portfolio to show. So here's how to make one that convinces prospects to hire you. Number one, include the big three. So what even is a portfolio? Just think about it for a second. It's so simple. It's just samples of your writing work, all in one place. So when you approach a potential client and you try to pitch them, you need to show proof that you're the person for the job. Nobody's going to hire you just because you pitch them, even if you pitch them for free work. If they're remotely interested, they're going to need more than a promise to help them grow their business. You need to show them more. So you need to come up with a portfolio that includes three things: samples, testimonials, and results. Samples show your work. And this is a standard portfolio. It's just showing your work. So this would be showing off emails you've written, blog posts, tweets, social media copy, ads, website copy, any kind of writing, just right there. It could be a live portfolio where there's a live link. It could be a screenshot of your work after it's designed. It could be even a Google Docs where you just wrote the draft. That all works. So you got to show that. But if you want your portfolio to be more persuasive, you should add in the results your samples achieved for the business you wrote for, and you should have a testimonial from the business owner to back you up and vouch for you. Really, this is a full case study. So don't just try to put samples in your portfolio. That'll work, and that's all right, but you should aim to always create full case studies. That'll work wonders. Number two, start simple. The gurus are wrong. You do not need a fancy website to show off some fancy portfolio. You don't need any design, actually. So just don't sweat it. You can get started by making a simple Google Docs portfolio. This is what I did when I first started. Whenever I did a new blog post or email for a client, I'd link to it from a Google Doc. Or I would just put in the raw Google Doc draft of that piece of writing. So when you're new, you tend to think business owners need you to look super polished and professional and fancy and everything's just like perfectly designed. And no, it's not. That's not true at all, especially as a writer. While it would be nice for your portfolio to be presented in a nicely designed fashion, it's a bonus, not a necessity. You don't need WordPress, Card, or Squarespace websites to create a persuasive portfolio. You don't need to hire a designer to create a persuasive portfolio. You don't need to know how Canva works to create a persuasive portfolio. You just need to show persuasive writing to have a persuasive portfolio. Number three, specialize. Do you want your portfolio to stand out when you pitch? Then specialize it. Nobody wants to open up a portfolio with 20 pieces of copy that include tweets, emails, blogs, web copy, ebooks, ad copy, Instagram posts, and physical brochures. And they certainly don't want to see copy about different topics like software, construction, finance, fitness, and cats. They want a specialized, relevant portfolio. For example, if you're pitching fitness coaches who need emails, guess what you should show them? Emails you've written for fitness coaches. Show them nothing else. It's irrelevant. If you're pitching finance software, a finance software company who needs ads, show them ads for finance software. If you don't have ads for finance software, show them ads for another niche that you have. Show them ads at least. If you don't have ads, but you have finance blog posts, show them that. That's second best. Show them something. If you don't have the exact specialty and the exact niche related to what you're pitching for them, then show them something in their niche or show them something in their specialty for what they're looking for. But ideally, show them ads for finance. Work on building a specialized portfolio. To do that, you need to specialize as a writer. So this gets a lot easier when you are specialized yourself. Pick a writing specialty. So this could be ads, emails, tweets, blog posts. Then pick a niche like fitness, finance, SaaS, or make money online space. Then build a portfolio with your specialty and niche and pitch that to your target ICP. That way, you'll own a lane and will be picked over the 100 other copywriters pitching with random samples that are irrelevant. Why? because you'll be perceived as the expert and they'll be perceived as the generalist who doesn't know much about anything in depth. Number 4, split them up. But what if you want to reach out to fitness and finance companies? While you'll get to full-time faster when you pick one specialty and one niche, you can certainly still pitch different niches. So even though I started out as a blog post writer 5 years ago in the marketing and business niche, I still pitch jobs outside that lane every now and then. But I wouldn't show them my marketing blog posts. For example, one time I saw a guy in a Facebook group. It was a copywriting job board group, and he needed help with his fitness website copy. Now, this isn't my specialty. This isn't my lane. I wasn't into fitness. I wasn't into writing website copy. I was a marketing blog post writer. But I saw it and I was like, you know what? This looks like a decent opportunity. And I would like to make some money. So I audited it and I showed him some copy I wrote in the fitness niche. I think I may have written a blog post or two in fitness before or something in that capacity. I showed him something. And I audited his website and gave him advice. And that's it. And then I landed the job for about $3,000. So even though it was outside my lane, I saw a great opportunity and jumped on it. So I'm not saying don't reach out, I'm not saying don't just limit yourself. You can only apply to one niche and one type of copy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying specialize in one and lead with that. Build a portfolio that's so good in that one lane, but still be open to opportunities. And if you see an opportunity outside, don't show that hyper-specialized portfolio. Split up your portfolio. If you want to reach different niches, split up your samples by creating separate portfolios in a Google Drive. So create a folder for, let's just say, fitness emails. And if you see oh, there's SaaS blog posts and I want to try that out for some reason, then create a SaaS blog post Google Drive folder. So whatever you are pitching, you're only showing relevant stuff to that. You're only showing relevant samples to the thing you're pitching for because it makes you be perceived as an expert in that niche and specialty, and it's relevant to what the person needs to see. So quick recap. Do you want to create a standout portfolio that lands you more clients? Remember, include samples and testimonials and results, ideally as a case study. Start simple. You can get a Google Doc, get up and running in minutes just to get moving quickly. Specialize your portfolio and your writing so it's more targeted. If you want to target different niches, split your portfolios. If you enjoyed this, follow @StoryCopy for more and subscribe. Thank you.